video, we're going to have a look at how we can calculate the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. So consider over here we've got a matrix A, and it is of order 3 by 3. And what we want to do is we want to learn how we can calculate the determinant of A. And notice, because it's a lot bigger than a 2 by 2 matrix, it's not as simple a calculation to do, but it is very much still achievable. And the way in which we do this is, it's a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to grab, for this case, we're going to grab A11 and multiply that by the determinant of this guy in here. So A11 and the determinant of what's in here. That a little bit neater. There we go. So it will be A2, 2, A3, 3, A2, 3, and A3, 2. And then we're going to minus A1, 2 by the determinant of another matrix. So we're going to go A2, 1, A3, 1, A2, 3, and A3, 3. And the way in which we can highlight this is this A1, 2 here, and then these values in here, they're going to be these guys and these guys. And then we're going to change it up a little bit. Again, we're going to go plus A1, 3, multiply the determinant of, and it will be A1, 2, so A2, 2, A3, 1, and A3, 2. So a little bit of a pattern is starting to emerge here that you might have picked up on. So the A1, 3 here, and then these here, and it will be as such. So hopefully you can see a little bit of a pattern emerging, such that this, say with the first one, the yellow, so A11, we do the determinant of the bottom right corner. Then for A12 in purple here, we're doing everything, the determinant of the numbers in the bottom, or the elements in the bottom, bar this middle one here. Then for the third one, we're doing the top right, remember, multiplied by the determinant of the matrix represented in the bottom left corner. So we always, the column we're working on, we never include that in the determinant calculation here. And then when we're putting it all together, as we work across the matrix, we alternate between positive, negative, positive. So notice the negative there, and the positive there, and the implied positive here. Alright, so let's jump onto something a little bit more concrete. And down here we've got a system, and we can represent this system of expressions as 3 minus 2, 5, 2 minus 6, negative 2, and negative 1, 3, and 1. And these are A, B, and C. Alright, so to do the determinant, we'll say the system here, A, is equal to 3 to negative 1, or this matrix A is equal to 3 to negative 1, negative 6, and 3, 5, negative 2, and 1. And if we want to do the determinant of A, what we can do is we can say the 3 times determinant of negative 6, 3, negative 2, 1. So it's A and these guys in here. Then we can continue on with minus negative 2 times the determinant of 2, negative 1, negative 2, 1, and then plus, or going back I should say, going back, this guy here. So these guys, so ignoring that middle column for this teal section, and then plus 5 times the determinant of 2, negative 1, negative 6, and 3, and this will give us, so the 5 is here, then the matrix in the bottom left corner. Now we definitely know how to do 2 by 2 matrices, the determinant of 2 by 2, so we can go 3 times, then in parentheses, negative 6 times 1 minus 3 times negative 2. Then this will be a plus because double negative. 2 times 1 minus negative 1 times negative 2. And then plus 5. 2 times 3 minus negative 1 times negative 6. Now I've got to be particularly careful not to mix up my negatives or forget anything. So 3 times negative 6 minus plus. So 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. So that will be positive 6 there. Plus 2 times 1 is 2. Minus negative minus 2 is 2, plus 5. 2 times 3 is 6, minus negative. So in this case, I chose a very bad example, and everything is going to cancel out. So in this case, our determinant is going to be 0. So in hindsight, what we learned in this video is how to calculate the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix using this method here. And then we had to go doing it with this set of equations here, which wasn't a very good example because the determinant worked out to be 0, but it still is a video on how to do the determinant for a 3 by 3 matrix.